Alright, what's going on today, guys? We are going to be roasting some music production content today, which is basically what I do every single day. But yeah, we've hit rock bottom, guys. We're roasting the WA Productions website. But it's okay. Hold on, I'm achieving analog warmth. Okay, first thing I noticed when I look at this website, the sizing is all over the place. The title is about the same size as the regular text for some reason, and the biggest text on the website is subscribe to our blog. No thank you. So 5 home recording mistakes you're making. Okay, number 1, being close to the mic.
That's right, guys. You don't want to get too close to the microphone.
So being close to the mic is not good. Why does he not have a pop? Why is there no pop filter here? Why does it seem like the engineer is looking way up on the vocalist? Is the artist like 7 feet tall right now? I know he's sitting down. It looks like the recording booth is like elevated several feet from where he is. I guess what I'm trying to say. Also, why is he holding the mic with his hand? I would say there's lots of other things wrong with this picture here other than just being too close to the mic. I don't even know if I would say that's being too close to the mic, to be honest. Like maybe with a pop filter, that would be pretty accurate. I don't know. I don't know what kind of microphone that is though. When you're too close, you run the risk of distorting the sound or putting too many mouth sounds such as pops on the track you're recording. While this is true, you can easily fix that with a pop filter, and it really depends what you're going for. You can get close to the mic if you want like a closer up sound, you know?
I don't know, if you get too close though, you sound like this.
Using a pop filter will help a lot here. This is Martin Givons, a music industry writer from Paper Fellows and Boom Essays. I like how they include his credentials there. Trust me, this guy knows what he's talking about, okay? This guy knows a lot about pop filters. Compressing vocals too much. Okay, this might actually be some good information here. Compression is a useful tool, but if you're new to home recording, it's tempting to use it too much. It's something that professionals can pick out a mile away. Overcompressing vocals leads to sibilance and pumping. These are when the sounds cut through the vocals that are too prominent. Either that or you got a snake in the recording booth, I think, pal. Well, you do want the vocals to be pretty prominent. But yeah, there's definitely a point where you overcompress it too much. I feel like, at least for me nowadays, when I overcompress things, it just sounds like there's no dynamics to it. There's no more punch to it. If it's pumping, you've gone way, way too far. Using too much autotune. Who wrote this? Rick Beato? Telling this to Blade or T-Pain? You're using too much autotune, pal. The problem is when you have a heavy hand with the autotune, it starts making the singer sound like a robot. Some composers and performers have used this deliberately to get that effect, but that may not be what you want. Okay, at least acknowledge it there. At least acknowledge it. You can use autotune, but it's best to go in and manually correct the notes that you need, leaving the rest of the vocals alone. It'll sound much more natural when you're done. I really just think it depends on the genre you're going for, obviously. You know, something like hyperpop, telling someone not to use autotune, that's crazy. I mean, I guess you could, just it's not going to sound like hyperpop anymore. Too much room noise. Yeah, make less noise in your room. Hey, honey, why are you using the blender again in my room? This is a problem that home recording newbies have. When they record, there's a thin and echoing quality. The recording detracts from the rest of it, and that's something you don't want. Ideally, the best thing to do is ensure that you're close enough to the mic. Dude, how far away are you from the mic if that's happening? You're like 6 feet away from the mic, and the recording engineer's just, it's good. It's good. I'm assuming there's a recording engineer just because of this picture here. Maybe you're recording by yourself and you don't notice that you're 6 feet away from the microphone. Number 5, relying too heavily on presets. I mean, what presets are you using when you're recording? I mean, maybe they're not talking about recording, they're talking about mixing. Okay, so that was some good content so far. You know, I really enjoyed that. I think we need to do that more often, guys. Let's see if we can find anything else here. Okay, this sounds good. Learn 5 songwriting tips to avoid accidental plagiarism. Why do they have the picture of this guy's crotch? Like, I get the guitar in this shot, but it's like really centered on his crotch here. I feel like they could have just like focused a little more on the guitar there. Good thing he's blocking it, huh? What is plagiarism? Dude, they really designed these articles in order for people to like stay on the website as long as possible. Like, we're gonna explain what plagiarism is in case you are brain dead. Trying to figure out if your song has been plagiarized can be, okay, that's fair. I think they've worded that wrong. Like, I mean, I don't think you're worried about your song being plagiarized and that being a source of anxiety. I feel like it would be the reverse, like you plagiarizing someone else, right? The most important thing to be aware of is what kinds of music have been made in the past, and anything you write bears a noticeable resemblance to other songs. Do your research. Listen to every single song. That way you know whether or not you're copying somebody. I mean, I get what they're saying here, but I do think there's a point where you can start to write, you can accidentally write something that sounds like something you've never heard before. It's definitely possible. I mean, music's not an unlimited possibility sort of thing. Check out these 3 key mistakes to avoid when writing your own original songs. Don't copy melodic phrases or riffs from other artists without labeling them as a cover. Okay, well, that's fine, right? Avoid using chord progressions directly from existing copyrighted material. Actually, that's okay. I'm pretty sure that's fine. You just can't use melodies from existing copyrighted material. You can't, I believe you can't patent chord progressions. All Otherwise, Unison Audio would be patenting all this crap. How can you prevent these mistakes from happening in your own songs? Create lyrics and melodies out of thin air. Yeah, I mean, what is the alternative? I was studying someone else's lyrics, and I used that to, come up with my own lyrics kind of like that. I feel like all of this here is just dancing around you copying someone else. Rely on influential ideas such as the idea of love or power rather than direct lines from another singer/songwriter. That's like exactly what I said in the first one. Avoid using sound-alike instruments and get creative with your instrumentals. What? Never outright copy another musician's song. That's literally what they're saying in every single one of these here. What should you do if you think someone has copied your work without permission? Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Overall, remember that no one likes plagiarism. Oh my god, dude. What an article. Oh my god, what an article. Maybe we should go back to that website a little bit. I don't think we're done here. Come on, take me to the content, man. I want the content. Musician's Guide to Marketing Emails. Okay. Believe it or not, personalized emails can help you reach more fans. Yeah, that's why I always put their first and last name and their address and let them know any personal information I have about them, like your pets. I know about your wife. I know what she's been doing. And if you want to keep seeing her, you better respond to this email. You can start by using a proper salutation. That's why I always start my emails with "Greetings, traveler." Never use "to whom it may concern." Proofreading. Yeah, it's always funny when someone types something like, "Hello, Waver Beats. Hello, Weezer. I love your band." Okay, that one wasn't too bad. Maybe as a bonus here, we'll open a few music production tips. Okay, 10 sound design tips to know. Add different types of distortion. All right, that's not too bad. Maybe not all at once. I'm guessing that's not what they should probably clarify that. Try different types of distortion separately. Change the wavetable position. Okay, who's this tip for, man? Play with pitch. Okay, yeah. Detune to make it wider. All right, I feel like we kind of already said that. That's the last thing. Automate the filter. Right, okay. Add portamento. All right. Try a little phaser LFO. Right. God, I feel like they're just phoning these in here. Like, why don't they just say modulation and they could cover like 3 of these here at one time. Layer a transient from another sound. Okay, that's not a bad idea. That's actually one of the best ones on here. Save your FX chains. Okay, that's actually a good tip. It's like they phoned it in from the beginning. Like it's like they phoned it in at the top and then they started phoning it in less as they got to the bottom. Play with reverb and chorus to create an interesting sound. All right, never mind. Why is the kick not hitting? It doesn't have enough low frequencies. It could also not have enough high frequencies or mid frequencies. Other instruments have too much low end. Okay, that's a good tip there. Pick a better kick for the track. Okay, yeah. Mix is too busy and there's no space for... Okay, well, I don't know if there could not be space for a kick. I've never heard a song where I'm like, okay, I don't know if we could fit a kick in here. No kicks allowed in this one. There's too much going on. That tip there is insane. What's your favorite stock plugin? I don't know. Utility tool? Cashmere Reverb. All right, ban this man. 8 ways to make money as a producer. Sell your own sample pack. Yeah, fuck making music. Let's go straight to sell your own sample pack. Create a course. Dude, what the fuck? We're gonna create a course? Like, how long have we been doing this for? We're just going straight to the course? Okay. Monetize your YouTube. I think we should consider monetizing YouTube for making a course. Mixing and mastering. Okay. License your music. Good idea. Royalties. I feel like these should have been more at the beginning, man. I don't know why we're jumping straight to creating a course and sample pack. Sell beats. Okay, good idea. Ghost production. They should have put these in a different order. Okay, this has been me roasting random, well, not even random. This has been me roasting WA Productions music production content. Should we do this more often? I didn't have an idea for a video and I just thought I would like cook this one up real quick. I'm not mad at it. I didn't really know what to do for a video today. I want to try to upload almost every single day, but let me know what you guys thought of it down in the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Check out my second channel if you haven't. See you guys in the next video.
Band Incorporated.